Alright, if anybody's seen the Perils of Mudding, here's part 3. So, Sunday, no parts, still 420, still backyard, impatient, losing it. So, went this morning, trespassing, don't really like to do that. Sign was faded, went across the highway down the power lines by my house, no dice. Try not to talk too much through this, too much and make it too long because I will start swearing. So, went to a excavation site with permission, with employees, and found some stuff that wasn't deep enough and found some stuff that was too deep. So video coming. Needless to say, floated Frankenstein here. Got it strapped down for transport, but broke the snorkel off, had it tires up. So now what happened there is I wanted to play at the park like I was at the park, but anybody that's rode the excavation site, well, if you haven't, don't do it. I mean, you don't do it. If you want to ride that bad, load it up and go to the park. If you want to mess up something, go headbutt a tree, because this stinks. So, in the video you'll see, I kind of panicked. Got a little lazy on it with the decompression valve because of the Honda. Should have checked the oil. Didn't. Thank God I did. Just rode, just started up. But here's the perils of four-wheeling. See that? See how high it is? Alright, it went upside down running. If you can turn it off, great. You can kill the gas and turn it off, you're the man. It don't always work like that. I didn't pay attention. Pay attention. I thought my buddy slipped and fell in a hole. No, he fell in a hole. So, it runs. It'll run again. Broke my snorkel. $2. No problem. That's just a fitting. But, there's my little jug. So, regardless, I flipped it. Alright? Here's where being a man comes in. You are going to learn from my mistakes because I'm going to show you. I didn't listen. Thought my buddy slipped in a hole. It wasn't a hole. It was a, I don't know. We figure 14 foot with the boom on the machine from the point that they dug in at. But regardless, long story short, it's got oil in it. So, show you the best way that I do it. Alright? And some guys say, do an oil change on it. Hell yeah, I'm going to do an oil change on it. But I don't got a filter right now. And if you ain't got a filter and you do an oil change on it, well, you're just peeing in the wind, because that ain't going to do no good. So, quick and easy, before you get the filter. Good night. Before you get the filter, go ahead and dump the oil. I've got over there 1040 motorcycle oil. Alright, but the first thing you need to do coming back home, and don't drive it, check your oil, fellas. And if it looks anything like that, don't run the machine. Don't run the machine. Damn, just got my hand up. Well, gotta go in there after the plug in the socket anyway, but see how this just is a crap storm. So if you got to have mud in your veins and you got to do it, and you want to do this, then you know if you ride, look at that, that's sad. Alright, so back to it. Instead of whining all day, drain the oil. I don't have an oil filter, so not JMO with the wet clutches and none of that, nothing. There you go. Superior wet clutch protection. Well, you know, so I didn't really look on it, whatever, but I got the 1040. So what I'm going to do, best thing I can recommend at this point, and what I like to do, is since I don't got a filter, and you see that mess right there, thank God I didn't continue to go run it. Check your oil. If it goes upside down, mine's watertight. If it wouldn't have flipped, wouldn't have quit running. In the video, it quits running underwater. It goes. I lost it. I panicked. Here's the humility part. Be a man. Alright? Somebody can comment on this and you're stupid. Yep, you know what? I am stupid. Because because I choose to take a machine with all kinds of moving parts and put it in water, and it's gonna get it. Water finds the path of least resistance. Anybody that knows anything tell you that. So what did it cost me? Oil filter, oil change, a fitting, 20 bucks. 20 bucks if done the right way. If I'd have continued to get mad, and that's my thing, I'm notorious for that now, losing my cool and doing something stupid. You can only lose your cool and do something stupid and make matters worse. Ain't this bad enough? I think so too. So, lesson in humility for today is, fellas, take it on the chin. If you make a mistake riding your machine, if you do something stupid, if you ride four-wheelers in the water and you don't think nothing's going to happen, and there's places for them to be designed to ride. I'm all for experiencing new places and trying new stuff, but we definitely going to have some mud runs dug by the next time we go out there, because I'm not rolling in that pond no more. But if you flip it, you're getting ready to see how it's not done correctly. So there's a checklist. 12 o'clock the four-wheeler, get the water out of the exhaust, put it back down, drain the air box, do that. I don't know, either way, pretty much can't go wrong. Check the oil. I didn't do any damage. It still runs, but so since I don't got a oil filter, I'm just going to drain this just like it is. I'm going to put these 2 quarts in there. It holds 3, and I'm going to close to 3. And then I'm going to run it for a minute and let it filter through, cycle through for about 20 seconds, and shut it down and leave it, and then put another quart right when I get my filter, and 3 new quarts of oil, and the correct oil, that I'm gonna put in it. Probably AMS oil, just JMO certified for the, but or with the whatever that JMO crap is. So yeah, that's it. Flipped it and broke the snorkel. Take it on the chin, fellas. Don't post just your successful videos. Everybody gets to learn when you make a mistake and do something stupid. That's what it's about. I'm going to do it so you don't have to. Until next stupid time, we'll see y'all later.